Also tonight, authorities are digging into the background of the 31-year-old suspect who had no criminal record and was once named Teacher of the Month by his employer. But he did apparently write about his goals just moments before the alleged attack. Chief Correspondent Matt Gutman was also in the ballroom last evening and has more now. Matt, good evening.
Good evening, Tony. We're also learning more about how he allegedly did this. Sources telling us he went from his room on the 10th floor using a back staircase to evade security, carrying a duffel bag filled with weapons. And as soon as he was tackled, this breakneck investigation began into who this assailant was and how he managed to pierce what should have been the most secure spot on the planet.
That frenzied investigation into the suspect began overnight with this image posted by President Trump less than 2 hours after the shooting at the White House Correspondents Dinner. Down on his stomach, shirtless, hands zip-tied behind him, he was soon identified as Cole Thomas Allen, a 31-year-old teacher from Southern California with no criminal record. Apparently telling officers at the scene he was targeting administration officials. Police said they believe he opened fire on a Secret Service officer before being taken down. Within seconds, Secret Service stormed the room, preceded by those gunshots and clattering plates. As agents with long guns flooded in, we filmed. They bundled off the president, and now CBS News has confirmed that 12 of the 18 in the top line of presidential succession were also present.
So right there at the dais, where you see that flag, that's where President Trump was sitting. Up the stairs here, just over that landing where the gunman sprinted, apparently trying to get to some of these stairs, and that's where he was taken down, right over there.
Investigators tell us the suspect had planned the attack, believed to have left this suburban house south of Los Angeles on a train to Chicago on April 21st, arriving on April 23rd, Thursday. By Friday, the 24th, they say, he had checked into the Washington Hilton.
And multiple sources telling CBS News that the suspect stayed here on the 10th floor in one of these rooms at the very end of the corridor.
This individual was intent on doing as much harm and as much damage as he could.
We have also learned that Allen, Teacher of the Month in December of 2024 at a test preparation academy, had recently done target practice. And that night he posted writings described by law enforcement as a manifesto, which CBS News has reviewed. It was scheduled to be sent between 8 and 8:30. The shooting happened at 8:34 p.m. It begins with an apology to his family, friends, even those he traveled next to. He said he would target administration officials, and he wrote he did not expect to survive the incident. And like many guests, the alleged gunman was surprised by the security protocol. Writing, I expected security cameras at every bend, bugged hotel rooms, armed agents every 10 feet, metal detectors. What I got is nothing. No damn security. Not in the hotel, not in the event. The Secret Service has said their security protocol worked.
This is a multi-layered approach. The point of this checkpoint is to intercept individuals that were there.
And agents involved in securing the event tell us that agents were at tables, even undercover as hotel staff.
And in conversations with the Secret Service, they continue to say that their safety net worked. And they say that the evidence for that is that the president was kept in that ballroom for a period of time, and that's because it was the safest place in that entire hotel. Now, we expect that suspect to be arraigned here in Washington tomorrow. And, Tony, it is very likely that he will face additional charges.
We'll keep watching it, Matt. Thank you very much.